Yo, what's up YouTube? This is Aspie, obviously live on the air right now. Basically, if you don't know me, basically I'm all about creating mental health and awareness series, which is sharing my life story with special syndrome, OCD and the like, as well as giving you tips and advice on how to manage these mental health disorders, or even just tips and advice in general, or messages of support from my Beauty from Ashes playlistings. So it has been brought to my attention, obviously, at this point of time, that I want to share with you all what's been coming close to my heart of some everyday personal messages that I want to share with you all. So if you feel some of these messages aren't for you, that's all good. Just pass it along anyway, regardless, so that hopefully the ones that are struggling, that we're aware of, will be able to hear this out. So this one's basically time to standing up for yourself. Obviously, we know in this day and age, when things comes against us, or even just certain people in our lives tend to want to tear us down, we know that for a fact that they'll do anything in their willpower, basically, if we give them permission and the authority to come into our lives and wreak havoc in our lives. We know that in our everyday situations, challenges that we may come to face in our lives, that we may feel defeated, torn, hopeless and helpless. Some of these everyday situations and challenges we may face in our lives will make us think and feel that we're not good enough, we're hopeless, helpless, and all the like of all these mixed feelings and emotions and thoughts that's creating havoc inside our mind right now of the doubt that we go through in our everyday lives. Sometimes we want to quit and throw in the towel, however, or just want to throw in the towel and just have a hissy fit. Most of us will just tend to want to quit, full stop, and never think that there is a better way to go around what we're facing in our day and age of whatever it may be of those struggles. Even though some of these struggles may not give us some hidden, messages or answers straight there and then, shall we say, and that no matter what, I feel that, we should just keep on, as the saying goes. Don't let those ones that tries to tear us down win, so to speak. Now's the time we need to try and remove our, negativity, self-doubt and everything else around us. As I said before, we need to basically also need to change our thinking patterns versus our feelings and emotions that comes in our way. Obviously, as I said before, I've been sharing some self-affirmations, I ams and whatever else of what I do in my everyday life in one of my series of the Decree series and the playlistings under the Beauty from Ashes playlist. So feel free to have a look in there just to know what I'm on about. Moving on though, you will know when is it the time to let go. Or shall we say, you'll question this, when is the time to let go. Knowing enough is enough, however, because obviously, there is a certain point in our lives that we can actually take in our lives on us of what people throw at us, regardless if it's their put downs, them bullying us, harassing us, whatever it may be. Well, sometimes in our lives we need to realise we need to draw the line. Obviously, all this is up to us, how we're going to go about the change in ourselves, even though we know some of us fear of change, regardless what it is. Sometimes we need to be bold and brave enough just to do this for ourselves, because no one else can do it for us, for sure. Because obviously, at this end of this day, we know for a fact that despite it all, we are the ones in control of our destiny, future and everything else. We can be the ones to shine out further and far greater than the ones that are tearing us down. We know there will be some time in our life when we go through our personal struggles, certain things that may not fit or deem to make sense with no answers in sight. But some of the answers may not come straight away as a quick fix. Some of it might take us a while for our life lessons of what we've been through to actually carry out the hidden message. But believe you me, the answers will eventually come, however, regardless when it slaps us in the face after learning that life lesson of what we've been through or whatever else. We got to remember also that we shouldn't return back to the same place that dragged us down in the first place, be it if it was a toxic relationship or toxic friendship we had along the way. We know there are people in our lives right now, as I call them, the haters in our lives, basically, that will basically want to see us fail and fall down and just not come up and back up again to keep pushing through. what will you do is the question I want to throw at you today. Will you want to stay in that same place and let them keep dragging you down? Start where you are, pick yourself up again, and actually just, keep on, as they say. Sometimes we need to expose ourselves, or even exposing ourselves, shall we say, in the humiliation will show us who's real, who's not in our circle. And amongst this humiliation, however, also it tests us on our character building, on who we are as a person and our own personal strengths, regardless of our personal struggles, of the humiliations and our size of feet. This will show who will be there till the end. Even though everybody's journey of life is no race, even though it may be a race against time to see who gets to the finish line first, but every journey is different. We should not be allowing anyone to tear us down, mock us, etc., as we are inviting them in our lives of their dramas or whatever else that they're dragging into in our lives. You may feel sorry and want to do it, but then again, I'll tell you now, stop it. Stand up to what you actually believe in. You know you got morals and standards and values. Stand up for those and fight to the very end. Stand up to what you believe in. It's okay to have expectations, standards, values and morals. Many people may think it's not okay to have them, but it is in reality, because it's what makes you, you. Some people will need to let go of some of the things that has been tearing them down or holding us back from our greatness wherever we're heading right now. Sometimes we'll need to let go of these ones that are obviously, holding us back from our shine, from our purpose. I believe one negative stroke is 16 times more powerful than a positive stroke. We know that sometimes it's time to let go of people who isn't doing any favours in our lives, be it bringing us to a place of obviously clarity. Sometimes we got to draw the line and protect our heart, soul and spirit. When you start growing and changing in your lives, however, act, think and speak, but in a positive manner of speaking when it comes down to speaking your mind, heart and soul. You're the one that can direct the power in your life. You have the power to change. You have the power to change your destiny, life, future ahead of you. So the question is, I want to throw back at you is, what are you going to do about it? Are you going to stay still in the same place, or are you going to keep on? Well, this ends basically time to standing up for yourself. Give me the for thumbs up for support. Comment below if need be, or say hello Aspie or whatever it may be. Private message me if you feel the need or have to. Also feel free to follow me on my social media sites. Also don't forget also to put on the notification bell so that you know when Aspie is obviously uploading new videos or whatever it may be. Feel free to also share these videos around with family and friends or whoever it may be that's in your circle that you feel that needs to hear this. Feel free to also subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so, because like I said, hopefully on the daily, weekly, depending on my schedule. Do what you love what you do. Aspie signing out, and have a great day guys, and thanks for your support and watching.